It is time for Brand New or Not True, and this week is brought to you by StartMail. Say goodbye to big tech email providers for good. StartMail keeps your email safe and secure. I don't know how many times I've gotten this question. I want to get away from Gmail. I want to get away from Yahoo or Hotmail or MSN, AOL, whatever you have. That's why you need StartMail. No reading of your email. They don't scan your email. They don't analyze your email. There are no ads. There's no tracking. There's no profiles. So you can dump the spy mail and get your StartMail account today. Head over to startmail.com/Kim. That's startmail.com/Kim. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, I don't know, what am I going to do with all my old email? Well, StartMail has this phenomenal new tool that will help you get all of your old email into StartMail, and you're not going to have big tech tracking it. Once again, that address is startmail.com, startmail.com. All right, in case you're new, Brand New or Not True is America's national radio and podcast game show sensation where you can play along and guess, is it brand new or is it not true? This is actually a game that I invented many years ago as I look at all these new gadgets and apps and websites and gizmos, smart this and smart that, that's announced in the world. Now, when playing Brand New or Not True, I present you, the home listener, and a special guest contestant, 3 products in the tech world. 2 are completely fake. I made them up. 1, though, is real, and it's up to you to decide which is the real product. Now, if our special contestant wins, they get, it's a phenomenal prize. It's something that, people stop me and they say, Kim, how can I get that prize? I'm saying the only way you can get that prize is if you win Brand New or Not True. That's the only way. I'm talking about the much sought after Kim Komando show fanny pack or body bag. It used to be called a fanny pack. Now it's called a body bag. Now you'll notice that no names are given because, well, people cheat sometimes, and we want to make sure that everything's legit, right? And in case you ever want to be a contestant, you can just email me through the site over at komando.com. And joining us this week for Brand New or Not True, from Bluff City, Tennessee, is Kevin. Hi there, Kevin.
Hello.
And what do you do there?
I am a postal employee.
Oh, all right. Well, I have a feeling you're going to win. I have a feeling.
Let's hope so.
All right. Okay, so there's going to be 3 products. 2 are fake. 1 is real. You ready to get started with product number 1?
Sure.
All right. Product number 1. Oh, hate to start on a down note, but we've all had low points in our lives. Things just may not be going right at home. Work is frustrating. Maybe caring for mom or dad is getting to be too much. And when you don't want to bother your family and friends with your trouble, there's a new app that lets you reach out to complete strangers who, because they don't know you, they're not really going to judge you. It can be easier and safer sometimes for people to open up to strangers. So think about all those conversations that you have with people who you have no idea who they are, but you sit next to them on a bus, a train, or a plane. Yeah, that's what it's about. This app is not about finding love or companionship. It's about connecting with someone who you don't know and explain what's going on and asking for their advice. The app is free with in-app purchases. Okay, product number 2. You ever heard about Control-Alt-Delete, Kevin?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we all have. That was Microsoft founder Bill Gates. He admitted that the 3-button key combination was a problem about the Control-Alt-Delete. Bill Gates said, I'm quoting now, that was a big mistake. We could have had a single button. But the guy who did the IBM keyboard design didn't want to give us a single button, but I really should have pushed him. So now there's a special key. You simply replace the function key on your keyboard, the number 7. It's translated into a simultaneous push of Control-Alt-Delete and sends your Windows-based PC into the land of rebooting. I'd make a joke about Bill Gates and a divorce, but that would not be PC because that's not good. The key is $12.99. It only comes in red. This way you don't miss it. And finally, product number 3. Everyone, Kevin, wants the biggest TV they can afford to watch movies, sports, and play games. But what if too big is just too much? You want a small TV, a really, really small TV. One that's smaller than a coffee cup to put next to your big monitor on a crowded shelf or just in front of you. Well, now to thanks tech and chips getting smaller and smaller, along with screen technology, you can get a really, 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 really small TV. The TVs look like TVs from the past. They show shows that were popular. So if you watch the original Batman on that giant wooden box, or Back to the Future with a TV sporting dials on the front, or rabbit ears, you can get that with those programs on it. Now, every TV comes with a remote because they have to, because your hands are too big to work the dials and the buttons. Perfect for tiny homes and perfect for RVs or really small apartments where your sinking is flat. $25 each. Okay, so We have the counseling app where you talk to strangers, or the Oops button for Windows, or the Tiny TV. So which product do you think is the real product, Kevin? Which one's the real one?
I believe it's the app Talking to Strangers.
Okay. I don't know if I heard you right. So why don't you try again? Which one do you think is the real product?
I believe it's the button that replaces the Control-Alt-Delete.
Okay, I don't know if I heard you right. We seem to be having some type of problem with the connection. What's your guess again? Which one would it be?
Probably, most likely, the small TV.
A small TV. That's what small TV. That's what I thought I heard the first time. All right, let's go to the judges. And how did Kevin do? What did the judges say?
Introducing Tiny TV Classics, the newest collectible that brings your favorite scenes to tiny screens. Tiny TV Classics are smaller than a cup of joe, but these tiny screens hold some of the biggest, most memorable clips from your favorite shows and movies.
God, that was amazing, Kevin. You got that. That was awesome.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So, how can I help you out today?